Hi, and welcome to my channel. This is the kind of morning I wake up and I really hate it's raining. So not much to do today, it's very boring. So anyway, it would be a good opportunity to do this video for you about how and where find a nice lady. Let's do it, don't go away. Alright, so this morning it's raining, it's terrible. I'm supposed to go to a nice ride in the countryside, but it's not gonna happen. Anyway, just having a coffee now, and it's pretty early in the morning, 6:30 I think, yes, 6:20 a.m. So let's start. Now, because of COVID, our life has changed. Everything has changed. The way we do things has changed, and there's no difference that in looking for a lady, a nice lady, it has changed. You can't use the same procedure as before, because of COVID around. So we're going to go through the three main way of meeting a Filipina. And then we will discuss each one of them in detail. Okay, so first thing that comes to mind is online dating. Personally, I'm not really a fan of online dating. I have used it. I've used it for a very long time. I used it now for 3 years, and it hasn't really given me any result as I expected, and those people probably end up getting married probably in the 0.001%. This is my opinion, right? But however, saying that, online dating is probably a good thing to use when you arrive in the Philippines, so you can start obviously communicating with that person, and then if you like each other, then before you do your trip to the Philippines or even Thailand or any country, you can then set up a meeting, and then you will see the real thing. Now, I always believe strongly, 100%, 150%, that you will not know the lady that you are dating online until you meet her. So try not to send money. No, just send, for her load, like we call, for telephone call, for internet, so she can correspond with you. Yes, I did that, but nothing else. You don't have to pay for anything. Okay, so you got to make sure that you do that, because at the end of the day, if you seduce your lady because money, she will stay with you because money. That's not the way. We need to try to get these many things away from a relationship and bring love. Okay, that's very important. Okay, so online dating being the first option. Personally, yeah, I don't really fancy that. I will probably in the near future propose you within payment, because it's going to be a lot of work to try to help you with your online dating, and to ensure that she's a genuine lady. I could investigate that for you. If you're interested, just let me know so I can work these things a little bit further, and maybe provide some service about it. I think it's important because a lot of scammers, believe me, and they won't show. They will, seduce you so much that you will think that she loves you, and there's different way of scamming you, and believe me, sometimes they're very smart. So I could probably help you with that. So let me know if you're interested. As I say, that's not my favorite option. And I know that even if you arrive into, say you arrive in Dipolog, and you go into your online dating, you can obviously, when you do a search, you can do a selection of the city. And you got all those ladies from Dipolog that appear, and you maybe have a chance to meet them. Well, I tell you honestly, I was very disappointed. It didn't work out as I thought it would. So I really gave up that option. When I first arrived in Dipolog, I think I just met one lady, but out of, I don't know, there may be some like 60, 70, 80 lady from Dipolog, perhaps, something like that. But probably only 20, 25 are active. So if you want to do a local search with online dating, it's not much there, right? It's not much there. Okay, so that's what I think about online dating. Option 2 is, once you're here, you meet face to face, like I met Marianne and a couple other girls, and that works. However, saying that, you know, we're in the middle of COVID, and all the lady wear a mask. And how do you know that this lady that you're meeting is really what you want? Because sometimes eyes can be very pretty, but when the mask go off, wow, it's a bit of a shock sometimes. So it's very hard nowadays with COVID around to meet lady on site. But however, you know, if you meet someone in a supermarket or something like that, and you think you like her personality, you like her eyes, maybe just ask her to remove the mask for 2 seconds, and then you will know for sure if it's really what you want, because sometimes it can be a shock. Okay, so because of COVID around us, meeting, it's very difficult. And also the fact that if you walk on the street, I mean, before everybody wear a mask, I could see some pretty lady just walking nearby me or just opposite, and if they're really pretty and, you know, nice, I will say hello to them, and if they respond, then I will start a conversation. I will just say, how are you? And my name is Joe. Would you mind we become friends? And, you know, something very simple, and that worked. But mask is an issue, and it becomes very, very difficult to use this option. Okay, option number 3, and I think that's my favorite one, because many reasons. You can see those ladies, you can see their photo, you can see their personality, you can see the way they post things, so you can probably sort of judge them a little bit. If you see that they put in just sexy photo, or they are every 2 minutes in the shows in Facebook posting, I will probably stay away from it. If you're really looking for something relatively serious and quality. But Facebook, what you can do to find the right lady is to build your friends. You make a friend request for a lady that you like. She may be a friend of a friend or a friend of an ex-girlfriend, and then you start there, and then you will see that her friends will probably ask you to be friends, and so on. And then in the space of a month, you probably got like 600 ladies there that have approached you, and among the 600, if you can't find the right one or a nice girlfriend, then you're doing something wrong, believe me. Okay, so Facebook is probably the best way of finding a nice lady, because there's no mask there. You can see them, you can see the personality, and then you start chatting with them, and then you can learn more about them, what they're doing, whether they work, whether they're students, whether they got kids, whether they got family, because that's all obviously come into the equation for you before deciding to get on with her, and then you can meet your favorite. You can make a list of your favorite, maybe 2 or 3, meet with them, and take it from there. And if it didn't work, well, start again. But you got your network built up there, and that's probably the best way to find a good lady. So that's it, guys. So there are the 3 options. Okay, now if I give a rating to the 3 options, just to give an idea, online dating, I give a 5 out of 10. Meeting on site, I'll probably give a 7 out of 10. And on Facebook, I'll give a 10 out of 10. So that's my choice, and this is the way I recommend you do. So all I have to say is good luck, and let me know how you went. Cheers, God bless you all, and hope you all coming soon. Bye.